Yeah. Mind lifts above static, noise falls away, air thins, vision sharpens, thought floats higher than rumor, rumor feeds panic. Panic clouds angles decide outcomes. Elevation grants distance grants perspective sorts truth from clutter drains energy. Below crowds chase reflections distort intent weakens through imitation forgets origin. Above silence speaks structure orders insight guides motion stays deliberate. Ideas orbit patience slows pulse steadies breath fuels clarity cuts through illusion thrives in echo chambers recycle noise dulls awareness sharpens with study rewards discipline filters impulse breeds error repeats without reflection reshapes approach matures over time reveals patterns connect cause and effect exposes motive predicts behavior writes outcome. Above ground lessons stack quiet stacking builds wisdom resists provocation seeks reaction feeds chaos scatters focus returns to elevation shelters mind knowledge weighs more than threat fades with understanding disarms fear loses grip sight expands beyond surface sells distractions dilutes purpose anchors ascent demands effort sharpens resolve sustains direction avoids drift leads downward pulls trap attention fracture weakens judgment steadies only through calm emerges from awareness grows through listening absorbs new winds reveals depth holds meaning survives trend fades quick fades leave emptiness invites noise fills gaps close with insight feeds elevation above haze ideas alignment breeds coherence strengthens voice carries truth travels without force signals insecurity clings to ground stays crowded crowds trade volume for thought prefers space opens above turmoil circles below circles repeat old conflict distracts growth favors patience lives in altitude reframing struggle shrinks under wide view reduces urgency breeds mistakes fade with foresight breeds trajectories avoid collision drains progress flows through knowledge accumulates quiet learning builds strength rests in mind over matter shapes reality responds to perception clears with height filters distortion student clings to fear dissolves under analysis separates signal from noise loses power shifts to awareness governs action remains precise precision avoids waste burdens momentum preserves ascent remains continuity outlasts burst impress brief impress fade leaves residue clouds intent purified through reflection demands solitude fosters insight fuels wisdom speaks softly, soft speech carries depth resonates long resonance shapes legacy forms through principle resists compromise dilutes essence defines character withstands pressure tests alignment strengthens under scrutiny sharpens edges refine thought ascends further distance grants mastery stems from understanding values context can't text frames action informed avoids reaction trap cycles repeat below pattern stagnates stagnation breeds frustration feeds noise rises upward filters rejection preserves clarity sustains ascent never ends endings limit growth thrives in learning never sleep dulls vigilance guards insight remains shield protects focus channels energy flows toward purpose transcends conflict shrinks at height transforms struggle into study extracts meaning informs strategy guides motion remains fluid thought adapts quick adaptation resists shock rounds ground level magnifies drama feeds distraction fractures intent weakens weak intent falls downward drift traps vision narrow vision misses pattern.
Signals flood the room, charts blink, numbers talk loud, silence answers back. Hands reach for shine fades fast past cut corners cut truth. Rooms filled with echoes of approval. Approval shifts hourly, hourly praise forgets names. Names stick, only the work breathes without applause. Applause distracts aim drifts under lights, blind depth grows in quiet hours, sharpen judgment rejects shortcuts dilute spine holds posture signals intent shows through sound reveals loyalty stays internal, external noise sells trends recycle quick cycles erase fingerprints define identity resists polish hides flaws teach direction beats hype burns fuel drains finite focus matter weighs substance carries grit survives pressure exposes motives split paths diverge early choices echo long echo shape legacy builds slowly slow growth holds roots anchor voice stays clear tone rejects bait lures crowds demand simplification trims meaning fades under formula repeat safe move stagnate progress needs risk guided by principle endures principle filters offer stack temptations tax resolve defines worth ignores metrics fluctuate while swings break balance steadies craft improve through honesty avoids costume wears thin layers tear quick tears expose core survive scrutiny weeds imitation chases applause fades leaves emptiness seeks refill arrives as compromise chips edges blur into sameness kills voice self-stands firm or dissolves, serves no one. Service starts with self-respect. Respect resists dilution sweetens surface sells easily. Easy sales cost depth keeps longevity outruns trends spin fast spins dizzy purpose anchors movement guided by craft stays honest paths avoid mimicry borrow success borrow shine expires expiration dates hide behind hype masks fatigue follows pretense drains soul leaves an intent survive rejection refines voice grows sharp edges cut through noise seeks volume replaces substance stands without amplification tempts reach without depth slip leads to reinvention cycles exhaust credibility accumulates quiet strength travels slow travel reaches far distance protects integrity demands patience resists pressure pushes uniformity erases signature marks origin matters a principle outweigh exposure invites explosion bans message loses clarity keeps audience aligned listeners stay loyalty respects honesty refuses pandering chases approval rarely stays true or fade off as comfort short term wins sacrifice future rewards consistency builds trust ignores trend curves flatten fast drops surprise followers sense intention shows in choices reveal bone sustain stance withstands critique sharpens articulation strengthens craft stands alone work speaks louder loud talk attracts deals demand adjustments test values hold line crossed once invites repeats hollow message loses weight comes from restraint avoids gimmicks poor aging erodes respect stays earned through substance resists packaging sells illusion pleases moment passes past moments leave emptiness seeks meaning grows through commitment rejects shortcuts seduce novices chase applause distracts process builds mastery attracts recognition naturally earns status endures forms of trend shifts come constant flux test foundation rooted in craft hold course despite noise amplifies doubt fades under conviction guides decisions shape catalog defines legacy reflects intent mirrors values.
Mission promise, mission promise, what a vibe. Here's a promise, mission promise, falling out.
Cold rooms talk back when footsteps echo. Eyes scan corners, trust stays thin. Steel nerves form through repetition. Pressure test posture, false fronts fold fast. Street speaking numbers and time mean minutes decide outcomes. Breathe slow, thoughts stack, every move writes a receipt. Promises break underweight, noise fades when stakes rise. Silence tells truth, faces freeze, hands reveal intent. Names float through alleys like smoke, rumors sprint ahead of facts. Facts land heavier, respect grows through proof. Proof demands presence, walls remember footsteps. Floors hold scars from bad math. Luck favors planning, planning favors patience. Patience sharpens edge, eyes learn distance. Distance saves skin, skin remembers lessons. Lessons cost sleep, sleep loses often. Voices brag from safe rooms, doors lock early, lights dim. Heartbeats count time, time taxes doubt. Angles matter, lines blur under rain. Shoes grip, grit, breast steadies. Hands stay ready, no crowns here, only weight. Weight bends, weak spine, strong backs adapt. Adaptation, right survival. Signals flash quick, meaning hides behind tone. Tone shifts fast, misread cues burn bridges. Bridges fall into dark water. Eyes track movement, movement draws response. Response test resolve. Resolve shows rank, rank settles order. Words lose value without action. Action speaks once, echo lasts long. Long memories guide choices. Choices carve roots, routes twist through blocks. Blocks hold watches. Watches note habits. Habits betray change, disrupts patterns. Predator track predators. Predators wait. Waiting sharpens hunger. Hunger drives risk. Risk demands nerve. Nerve grows through scars. Scars tell stories. Stories warn newcomers. Newcomers learn quick. Learning saves breath. Breath stays quiet. Quiet wins ground. Ground shifts nightly. Night hides errors. Errors stack tall. Tall tales crumble. Truth stays low. Low profiles move clean. Clean paths avoid traps. Traps punish pride. Pride blinds depth. Depth swallows noise. Noise alerts rivals. Rivals probe edges. Edges cut careless. Hands steady when mind clears. Clarity arrives late. Late moves pay tax. Tax grains. Future narrows. Narrow margin sharpen focus. Focus trims. Excess weighs down. Runners need air. Air grows scarce. Scarcity breeds calculation. Calculation beats hope. Hope floats thin. Thin fate snap ends. Chapters close without warning. Pages turn alone. Ink dries dark. Darkness levels claims face proof stands tall. Tall figures draw tests expose cracks widen under load crushes lies scatter fast. Truth walks slow steps reach far vision avoids pits wait eager eyes track shine attracts hands grab quick grab miss weight shifts balance demands discipline rejects noise sells dreams cause focus buys time buys space grants angles decide outcomes shape legend fades without upkeep equals presence earns nods signal safety stays brief windows open paths split off and choose wrong once repeats thrice becomes pattern locks fate bends to work hard sweat marks effort builds quiet strength steadies voice stays calm unsettles loud foes reveal fear leaks through posture betrays mind rules body follows plan adapts love live rounds erase scripts fail under glare strips mass drop quick judgment save hours stretch thin margins remain alert beat speed invites error invites lost teaches harsh lessons sticks mark ground claims truth demands respect stays earn status resist storms pass calm returns baton resets board fills again and again cycles grind sharp and steel holds edge defines line cross once changes math turns cold clears emotion clouds aim seeks finish stays distance keeps hunger fuels motion avoids rust eats pride fades under grind hums steady wins nights.
Court clocks tick without hands. Time presses forward regardless. Eyes feel weighed, walls listen. Every step reads like testimony. Footprints argue presence. Presence draws attention. Attention invites judgment. Judgment rarely waits for facts. Facts move slow. Fear moves fast. Speed reshapes logic. Rooms narrow when tension rises. Air thickens, thoughts compress. Options thin out. Silence feels safer than speech. Speech leaves residue. Residue sticks. Sticks draw labels. Labels travel quicker than truth. Truth derives bruises never testify. Witnesses forget details. Memory bends under pressure. Pressure shapes narrative feeds outcome seals fate. Steps rehearse exits. Hands rehearse calm mass urgency hides beneath ribs. Breathe stays shallow. Chest locks tight. Heartbeat counts risk never sleeps. Corners host decisions without rehearsal wastes seconds tilt balance decides direction changes daily. Maps lose accuracy. Streets rewrite rules enforce survival favors anticipation studies tone reveals threat signals response arise before certainty costs time drains mercy lacks leverage defines posture readiness deters inquiry escalates stakes rise fast rise limits retreat invites pursuit multiplies danger frames thinking sharpens instinct replaces doubt proves fatal errors hiding pauses expose hesitation invites assumption closes cases stacked without context rarely enters rooms judge echoes favor accusation require defense requires narrative rarely match reality fades behind walls remember noise becomes evidence seeks order rarely favors truth needs patience drains resources dwindle under watch intensifies stress sharpens senses track patterns predict shifts proceed action beats reaction exposes fear reads clear fear invites pressure forces alignment simplifies choice narrows to extremes dominate outcome judged by strangers rely on fragments form stories hard and fast hard forms resist appeal demands time runs hostility shapes verdict echoes before arrival
survival confirms suspicion. Suspicion outruns explanation. Explanation feels irrelevant. Relevance fades under scrutiny. Scrutiny favors certainty. Certainty often false certainty. Rules rooms. Rooms echo footsteps. Footsteps suggest intent. Intent gets assigned. Assigned intent seals record. Records outlive context. Context dissolves quickly. Quick judgments dominate. Dominance enforces silence. Silence interpreted as guilt. Guilt assumed early. Early assumption shapes ending. Ending feels pre-written. Pre-written endings discourage nuance. Nuance demands listening. Listening appears risky. Risk avoided through simplification. Simplification. Shrimp humanity. Humanity lacks value here. Value measured through control. Control demands compliance. Compliance arose. Agency. Agency shrinks quietly. Quiet shrinkers unnoticed. Notice only if finish. Finish arrives cold. Cold logic prevails. Prevailing logic ignores motive. Motive dismissed as excuse. Excuse never survives. Proceed or procedure. Respects order. Orders and stains itself. Self-preservation drives system. System moves predictably. Predictability offers strategy. Strategy focuses on avoidance. Avoidance reduces exposure. Exposure draws attention. Attention breeds interpretation. Interpretation feeds narrative. Narrative demands closure. Closure arrives regardless of accuracy. Accuracy struggles to compete. Compete requires voice. Voice cracks under stress. Stress distorts tone. Tone misread easily. Misreading escalates response. Response locks sequence. Sequence repeats endlessly. Endless cycles grind. Resolve shifts towards survival. Survival outweighs ideals. Ideals feel distant here. Distance blurs ethics. Ethics bend under threat. Threat dominates decision. Decision happens alone. Alone choices carry weight. Weight presses downward. Downward pressure clouds foresight. Foresight improves through vigilance. Vigilance taxes energy. Energy drains steadily. Steady drain reduces margin. Margin equals survival space. Space grows rare. Rarity increases value. Value defended fiercely. Fence defense triggers scrutiny. Scrutiny invites escalation. Escalation attracts authority. Authority rarely doubts itself. Self-confidence closes ears. Ears shut. Miss nuance. Nuance could alter path.
Concrete teaches selection through pressure. Weak signals fade fast. Strong patterns persist. Every corner filters intent. Only adjustment survives. Cold logic replaces comfort. Comfort invites delay. Delay invites loss. Loss leaves records. Records close doors. Risk stays measured. Pulse syncs with surroundings. Surroundings shift without notice. Notice arrives late. Late costs ground. Eyes catalog exits. Ears parse tone and distance. Tone betrays confidence. Distance exposes courage. Courage without planning dissolves. Planning thrives on restraint. Restraint trims excess motion. Excess motion draws focus. Focus sharpens threats. Threats circle quietly. Quiet pressure weighs heavier than noise. Noise announces weakness. Weakness attracts correction. Correction arrives swift. Swift ends stories. Stories teach without mercy. Mercy finds little space. Space belongs to preparation. Preparation values repetition. Repetition builds reflex. Reflex bypasses doubt. Doubt fractures time, and timing decides outcome. Outcome writes hierarchy. Hierarchy stays fluid. Fluid ranks reward awareness. Awareness reads patterns. Patterns reveal cycles. Cycles punish arrogance. Arrogance leaks through posture. Posture signals intent. Intent draws response. Response tests stability. Stability favors patience. Patience extends survival. Survivor rejects spectacle. Spectacle feeds attention. Attention multiplies risk. Risk compounds fast. Fast spirals end abruptly. Abrupt endings warn observers. Observers adapt behavior. Behavior shifts quietly. Quiet shifts maintain edge. Edge defines territory. Territory remembers footprints. Footprints reveal habits. Habits become liabilities. Liabilities demand revision. Revision keeps momentum. Momentum fuels leverage. Leverage alters balance. Balance sustains movement. Movement avoids stagnation. Stagnation invites decay. Decay spreads unseen. Unseen damage collapse structure. Structure requires upkeep. Upkeep demands discipline. Discipline trims desire.
Desire clouds judgment, judgment steers decisions. Decisions ripple outward, ripples touch alliances. Alliances strain under stress, stress exposes priorities. Priorities separate actors, actors choose lanes. Lanes narrow quickly, narrow lanes demand precision. Precision thrives on calm, calm unsettles aggressors. Aggressors rely on impulse, impulse breaks alignment. Alignment secures advantage, advantage favors planners. Planners study environment, environment shifts by hour. Hours carry moods, moods flip unexpectedly. Unexpected shifts punish rigidity, rigidity resists learning. Learning costs pride, pride remains expensive. Expense drains reserves, reserves buy options. Options save lives, lives carry memory. Memory informs caution, caution extends reach, reach grows through consistency. Consistency builds reputation, reputation travels ahead, ahead signals opportunity. Opportunity invites challenge, challenge tests resolve, resolve strengthens through hardship. Hardship strips illusions, illusions collapse loudly. Loud collapse attracts scrutiny, scrutiny magnifies errors. Errors stack interest, interest that cruise relentlessly. Relentless pressure selects winners, winners stay adaptable. Adaptable mind shed excess, excess equals liability. Liability narrows escape, escape relies on foresight. Foresight rewards observation. Observation favors silence. Silence reveals motive. Motive predicts action. Action confirm character. Character endures trials. Trials arrive unannounced. Announcements create targets. Targets invite pursuit. Pursuit intensifies stress. Stress tests foundation. Foundation built on discipline holds. Holding ground demands sacrifice. Sacrifice filters commitment. Commitment binds teams. Teams share burden. Burden shared halves weight. Weight bends solitary backs. Back straightening through unity. Unity stays fragile. Fragility requires care. Care preserves function. Function maintains rhythm. Rhythm guides movement. Movement respects timing. Timing outruns brute force. Brute force wastes energies. Energy drains finite. Finite reserves enforce economy. Economy prioritizes necessity. Necessity defines action. Action remains deliberate. Deliberate steps avoid traps. Traps reward impatience. Impatience shortens lifespan. Lifespan equals accumulation. Accumulation of lessons builds wisdom. Distant values discretion. Discretion limits exposure. Exposure invites calculation. Calculation favors predators. Predators hunt patterns. Hand shift to survive. Survival resists comfort. Comfort. Comfort softens edges. Keep distance.
Court clocks tick without hands. Time presses forward regardless. Eyes fill weight, walls listen. Every step reads like testimony. Footprints argue presence. Presence draws attention. Attention invites judgment. Judgment rarely waits for facts. Facts move slow, fear moves fast. speed reshapes logic. Rooms narrow when tension rises. Air thickens, thoughts compress. Options thin out. Silence feels safer than speech. Speech leaves residue. Residue sticks. Sticks draw labels. Labels travel quicker than truth. Truth arise bruised. Bruises never testify. Witnesses forget details. Memory bends under pressure. Pressure shapes narrative. Narrative feeds outcome. Outcome seals fate. Steps rehearse exits. Hands rehearse calm. Calm max urgency. Urgency hides beneath ribs. Breathe stays shallow. Chest locks tight. Heartbeat counts risk. Risk never sleeps. Corners host decisions without rehearsal. Rehearsal waits seconds. Seconds tilt balance. Balance decides direction. Direction changes daily. Maps lose accuracy. Streets rewrite rules. Rules enforce survival. Survival favors anticipation. Anticipation studies tone. Tone reveals threat. Threat signal response. Response arrives before certainty. Certainty costs time. Time drains mercy. Mercy lacks leverage. Leverage defines posture. Posture readiness. Readiness deters inquiry. Inquiry escalates stakes. Stakes rise fast. Fast rise limits retreat. Retreat invites pursuit. Pursuit multiplies danger. Danger frames thinking. Thinking sharpens instinct. Instinct replaces doubt. Doubt proves fatal. Fatal errors hiding pauses. Pauses expose hesitation. Hesitation invites assumption. Assumption closes cases. Cases stacked without context. Context rarely enters rooms. Rooms judge echoes. Echoes favor accusation. Accusation requires defense. Defense requires narrative. Narrative rarely matching reality. Reality fades behind walls. Walls remember noise. Noise becomes evidence. Evidence seeks order. Order rarely favors truth. Truth needs patience. Patience drains resources. Resources dwindle under watch. Watch intensifies stress. Stress sharpens senses. Senses track patterns. Patterns predict shifts. Shifts precede action. Action beats reaction. Reaction exposes fear. Fear reads clearly. Clear fear invites pressure. Pressure forces alignment. Alignment simplifies choice. Choice narrows to extremes. Extremes dominate outcome. Outcome judged by strangers. Strangers rely on fragments. Fragments form stories. Stories hard and fast. Hard forms resist appeal. Appeal demands time. Time runs hostile. Hostility shapes verdict. Verdict echoes before arrival. Arrival confirms suspicion. Suspicion outruns explanation. Explanation feels irrelevant. Relevance fades under scrutiny. Scrutiny favors certainty. Certainty often falls. False certainty rules rooms. Rooms echo footsteps. Footsteps suggest intent. Intent gets assigned. Assigned intent seals record. Records outlive context. Context dissolves quickly. Quick judgments dominate. Dominance enforces silence. Silence interpreted as guilt. Guilt assumed early. Early assumption shapes ending. Ending feels pre-written. Pre-written endings discourage nuance. Nuance demands listening. Listening appears risky. Risk avoided through simplification. Simplification trims humanity. Humanity lacks value here. Value measured through control. Control demands compliance. Compliance erodes agency. Agency shrinks quietly. Quiet shrinker to notice. Notice only if finish. Finish arrives cold. Cold logic prevails. Prevailing logic ignores motive. Motive dismissed as excuse. Excuse never survives procedure. Procedure respects order. Order sustained itself. Self-preservation drives system. System moves predictably. Predictability offers strategy. Strategy focuses on avoidance. Avoidance reduces exposure. Exposure draws attention. Attention breeds interpretation. Interpretation feeds narrative. Narrative demands closure. Closure arrives regardless of accuracy. Accuracy struggles to compete. Compete requires voice. Voice cracks under stress. Stress distorts tone. Tone misread easily. Misreading escalates response. Response locks sequence. Sequence repeats endlessly. Endless cycles. Grind resolve. Resolve shifts towards survival. Survival outweighs ideals. Ideals feel distant here. Distance blurs ethics. Ethics bend under threat. Threat dominates decision. Decision happens alone. Alone choices carry weight. Weight presses downward. Downward pressure clouds foresight. Foresight improves through vigilance. Vigilance taxes energy. Energy drains steadily. Steady drain reduces margin. Margin equals survival space. Space grows rare. Rarity increases value. Value defended fiercely. Fierce defense triggers scrutiny. Scrutiny invites escalation. Escalation attracts authority. Authority rarely doubts itself. Self-confidence closes ears. Ears shut miss new ones. New ones to an odd path already chosen.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Nappa, 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 nappa.
Mind lifts above static, noise falls away, air thins, vision sharpens, thought floats higher than rumor, rumor feeds panic, panic clouds angles, angles decide outcomes, elevation grants distance, distance grants perspective, perspective sorts truth from clutter, clutter drains energy, below crowds chase reflections, reflections distort intent, intent weakens through imitation, imitation forgets origin, above silence speaks structure, structure orders insight, insight guides motion, motion stays deliberate, ideas orbit patience, patience slows pulse, pulse steadies breath, breath fuels clarity, clarity cuts through illusion, illusion thrives in echo chambers recycle noise, noise dulls awareness, awareness sharpens with study, study reward, discipline, discipline filters impulse, impulse breeds error, error repeats without reflection, reflection reshapes approach, approach matures over time, time reveals patterns, patterns connect cause and effect, effect exposing motive, motive predicts behavior, behavior writes outcome above ground, lessons stack quietly, quiet stacking builds wisdom, wisdom resists provocation, provocation seeks reaction, reaction feeds chaos, chaos scatters focus, focus returns to elevation, elevation shelters mind, knowledge weighs more than threat, threat fades with understanding, understanding disarms fear, fear loses grip, sight expands beyond surface, surface sells distraction, distraction deludes purpose, purpose anchors ascent, ascent demands effort, effort sharpens resolve, resolve sustains direction, direction avoids drift, drift leads downward, downward pulls trap attention, attention fraction weakens judgment, judgment steadies only through calm, calm emerges from awareness, awareness grows through listening, listening absorbs nuance, nuance reveals depth, depth holds meaning, meaning survives trend, trend fades quickly, quick phase leave emptiness, emptiness invites noise, noise fills gaps, gaps close with insight, insight feeds elevation above haze, ideas align, alignment breeds coherence, coherence strengthens voice, voice carries truth, truth travels without force, force signals insecurity, insecurity clings to ground, ground stays crowded, crowds trade volume for thought, thought prefers space, space opens above turmoil, turmoil circles below, circles repeat old conflicts, conflict distracts growth, growth favors patience, patience lives in altitude, altitude reframes struggle, struggle shrinks under wide view, reduces urgency, urgency breeds mistakes, mistakes fade with foresight, foresight reads trajectories, trajectories avoid collision, collision drains progress, progress flows through knowledge, knowledge accumulates quietly, quiet learning builds strength, strength rests in mind, mind over matter shapes reality, reality responds to perception, perception clears with height, height filters distortion, distortion clings to fear, fear dissolves under analysis, analysis separates signal from noise, noise loses power, power shifts to awareness, awareness governs action, action remains precise, precision avoids waste, waste burdens momentum, momentum preserves ascent, ascent remains continuous, continuity, our last burst, burst impress briefly, brief impress fades, fade leaves residue, residue clouds intent, intent purified through reflection, reflection demands solitude, solitude fosters insight, insight fuels wisdom, wisdom speaks softly, soft speech carries depth, depth resonates longer, long resonance shapes legacy, legacy forms through principle, principle resists compromise, compromise deludes essence, essence defines character, character withstands pressure, pressure tests alignment, alignment strengthens under scrutiny, scrutiny sharpens edges, edges refine thought, thought ascends further, further distance grants mastery, mastery stems from understanding, understanding guides context, context action informed avoids reaction, reaction traps cycles, cycles repeat below, below pattern stagnated, stagnation breeds frustration, frustration feeds noise, noise rises upward, upward filters rejected, rejection preserves clarity, clarity sustains ascent, ascent never ends, endings limit growth, growth thrives in learning, learning never sleeps, sleep dulls vigilance, vigilance guards insight, insight remains shield, shield protects focus, focus channels energy, energy flows toward purpose, purpose pan sense conflict, conflict shrinks at height, height transforms struggle into study, study extracts meaning, meaning informs strategy, strategy guides motion, motion remains fluid, fluid thought adapts quickly, quick adaptation resists shock, shock rattles ground level magnifies drama, drama feeds distraction, distraction fractures intent, intent weakens, weak intent falls downward, downward drift traps vision, vision narrows, narrow vision misses patterns.
Never, 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 never. Never, 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 never.
Concrete teaches selection through pressure. Weak signals fade fast. Strong patterns persist. Every corner filters intent. Only adjustment survives. Cold logic replaces comfort. Comfort invites delay. Delay invites loss. Loss leaves records. Records close doors. Breath stays measured. Pulse syncs with surroundings. Surroundings shift without notice. Notice arrives late. Late costs ground. Eyes catalog exits, ears parse tone and distance. Tone betrays confidence, distance exposes courage. Courage without planning dissolves. Planning thrives on restraint, restraint trims excess motion. Excess motion draws focus, focus sharpens threats. Threats circle quietly. Quiet pressure weighs heavier than noise. Noise announces weakness. Weakness attracts correction. Correction arrives swift. Swift end stories. Stories teach without mercy. Mercy finds little space. Space belongs to preparation. Preparation values repetition. Repetition builds reflex. Reflex bypasses doubt. Doubt fractures timing. Timing decides outcome. Outcome writes hierarchy. Hierarchy stays fluid. Fluid ranks reward awareness. Awareness reads patterns. Patterns reveal cycles. Cycles punish arrogance. Arrogance leaks through posture. Posture signals intent. Intent draws response. Response tests stability. Stability favors patience. Patience extends survival. Survival rejects spectacle. Spectacle feeds attention. Attention multiplies risk. Risk compounds fast. Fast spirals end abruptly. Abrupt endings warn observers. Observers adapt behavior. Behavior shifts quietly. Quiet shifts maintain edge. Edge defines territory. Territory remembers footprints. Footprints reveal habits. Habits become liabilities. Liabilities demand revision. Revision keeps momentum. Momentum fuels leverage. Leverage alters balance. Balance sustains movement. Movement avoids stagnation. Stagnation invites decay. Decay spreads unseen. Unseen damage collapse. Structure. Structure requires upkeep. Upkeep demands discipline. Discipline trims desire. Desire clouds judgment. Judgment steers decisions. Decisions ripple outward. Ripples touch alliances. Alliances strain under stress. Stress exposes priorities. Priorities separate actors. Actors choose lanes. Lanes narrow quickly. Narrow lanes demand precision. Precision thrives on calm. Calm unsettles aggressors. Aggressors rely on impulse. Impulse breaks alignment. Alignment secures advantage. Advantage favors planners. Planners study environment. Environment shifts by hour. Hours carry moods. Moods flip unexpectedly. Unexpected shifts punish rigidity. Rigidity resists learning. Learning costs pride. Pride remains expensive. Expense drains reserves. Reserved by options. Options save lives. Lives carry memory. Memory informs caution. Caution extends reach. Reach grows through consistency. Consistency builds reputation. Reputation travels ahead. Ahead signals opportunity. Opportunity invites challenge. Challenge tests resolve. Resolve strengthens through hardship. Hardship strips illusions. Illusions collapse loudly. Loud collapse attracts scrutiny. Scrutiny magnifies errors. Errors stack interest. Interest stack crews relentlessly. Relentless pressure selects winners. Winners stay adaptable. Adaptable minds shed excess. Excess equals liability. Liability narrows escape. Escape relies on foresight. Foresight rewards observation. Observation favors silence. Silence reveals motive. Motive predicts action. Action confirms character. Character endures trials. Trials arrive unannounced. Announcements create targets. Targets invite pursuit. Pursuit intensifies stress. Stress tests foundation. Foundation built on discipline holds, holding ground, demand sacrifice. Sacrifice filters commitment, commitment binds teams, teams share burden, burden shared halves. Weight bends, solitary backs, back straightened through unity. Unity stays fragile, fragility requires care. Care preserves function, function maintains rhythm. Rhythm guides movement, movement respects timing. Timing outruns brute force. Brute force wastes energy, energy drains finite. Finite reserves enforce economy. Economy prioritize necessity. Necessity defines action. Action remains deliberate. Deliberate steps avoid traps. Traps reward impatience. Impatience shortens lifespan. Lifespan equals accumulation. Accumulation of lessons builds wisdom. Wisdom values discretion. Discretion limits exposure. Exposure invites calculation. Calculation favors predators. Predators hunt patterns. Patterns shift to survive. Survival resists comfort. Comfort softens edges. Edges keep distance.
Business protects clarity. Clear read on the mind and this just protects. This just protects.
Signals flood the room, charts blink, numbers talk loud, silence answers back. Hands reach for shine, shine fades fast, fast pass cut corners, corners cut truth. Rooms filled with echoes of approval, approval shifts hourly, hourly praise forgets names. Names stick only to work, work breathes without applause, applause distracts aim. Aim drifts under lights, lights blind depth. Depth grows in quiet hours, sharpen judgment. Judgment rejects shortcuts, shortcuts dilute spine. Spine holds posture, posture signals intent. Intent shows through sound, sound reveals loyalty. Loyalty stays internal, external noise sells trends, trends recycle quickly. Quick cycles erase fingerprints, fingerprints define identity. Identity resists polish, polish hides flaws. Flaws teach direction, direction beats hype. Hype burns fuel, fuel drains finite, finite. Focus matters, matter weighs substance, substance carries grit. Grit survives pressure, pressure exposes motives, motives split past, past diverge early, early choices echo long, long. Echo shape legacy, legacy builds slowly. Slow growth holds roots, roots anchor voice, voice stays clear. Clear tone rejects bait, bait lures crowds, crowds demand simplification, simplification trims meaning, meaning fades under formula, formula repeats. Safe move, stagnate progress, progress needs risk, risk guided by principle endures. Principle filters offers, offers stack temptations, temptations tax resolve, resolve defines worth, worth ignores metrics, metrics fluctuate wildly, wild swings break balance, balance steadies craft, craft improves through honesty, honesty avoids costume, costume wears thin, thin layers tear quick, quick tears expose core, core survives scrutiny, scrutiny weeds imitation, imitation chases
chases applause, applause fades, fade leaves emptiness, emptiness seeks refill, refill arrives as compromise, compromise chips, edges, edges blur in the sameness, sameness kills voice. Voice stands firm or dissolves, dissolves, serves no one. Service starts with self-respect, respect resists dilution, dilution, sweeten surface, surface, circles easily, easy sales cost, depth, depth keeps longevity, longevity outruns trends, trends spin fast, fast spins, dizzy purpose, purpose, anchors movement, movement guided by craft, stays honest, honest past, avoid mimicry, mimicry borrows success, borrow shine, expires, expiration dates hide behind hype, hype masks fatigue, fatigue follows pretense, pretense drains soul, soul lives in intent, intensifies rejection, rejection refines voice, voice grows sharper, sharp edges cut through noise, noise seeks volume, volume replaces substance, substance stands without amplification, amplification tempts reach, reach without depth, slips, slip leads to reinvention, cycles, cycles exhaust credibility, credibility accumulates quietly, quiet strength, travel slow, slow travel reaches far, far distance protects integrity, integrity demands patience, patience resists pressure, pressure pushes uniformity, uniformity erases signature, signature marks origin, origin matters, matters of principle outweigh exposure, exposure invites distortion, exposure wins message, message loses clarity, clarity keeps audience aligned, aligned listeners stay loyal, loyal to respects honesty, honesty refuses pandering, pandering chases approval, approval rarely stays, stay true or fade, fade offers comfort short term wins sacrifice, future, future rewards consistency, consistency builds trust, trust ignores trend curves, curves flatten fast, fast drop surprise followers, followers sense intention, intention shows in choices, choices reveal backbone, backbone sustain stance, stance withstands critique, critique sharpens articulation, articulation strengthens craft, craft stands alone, alone work speaks louder, loud talk attract deals, deals demand adjustments, adjustments test values, values hold line, line cross once invites, repeats, repeats hollow message, message loses weight, weight comes from restraint, restraint avoids gimmicks, gimmicks age poorly, poor aging erodes respect, respect stays earned, earned through substance, substance resists packaging, packaging sells illusion, illusion pleases moment, moment passes, past moments leave emptiness, emptiness seeks meaning, meaning grows through commitment, commitment rejects shortcuts, shortcuts seduce novices, novices chase applause, applause just chases process, process builds mastery, mastery attracts recognition, naturally, naturally earns status, endures, endures storms of trend shift, shifts come constant, constant flux test foundation, foundation rooted in craft holds, hold course despite noise, noise amplifies doubt, doubt fades under conviction, conviction guides decisions, decision shape catalog, catalog defines legacy, legacy reflects intent, intent mirrors values, values resist monetize pressure, pressure promises reach. Cold rooms talk back when footsteps echo. Eyes scan corners, trust stays thin. Steel nerves form through repetition. Pressure test posture, false fronts fold fast. Streets speaking numbers and time, and minutes decide outcomes. Breathe slow, thoughts stack, every move writes a receipt. Promises break under weight, noise fades when stakes rise. Silence tells truth, faces freeze, hands reveal intent. Names float through alleys like smoke, rumors sprint ahead of facts. Facts land heavier, respect grows through proof demands presence. Walls remember footsteps, flaws hold scars from bad math. Luck favors planning favors patience sharpens edge. Eyes learn distance safe skin remembers lessons cost sleep loses often. Voices brag from safe rooms, doors lock early, lights dim, heartbeats count time taxes doubt. Angles matter, lines blur under rain, shoes grip breath steadies, hands stay ready. No crowns here, only weight bends, weak spine, strong backs, adaptation, right survival. Signals flash quick, meaning hides behind tone shifts fast, misread cues, burn bridges fall into dark water. Eyes track movement draws response test resolve shows rank settles order. Words lose value without action speaks once, echo lasts long memories guide choices carve routes twist through blocks hold watches no habits betray change, disrupts patterns attract predators wait and sharpens hunger drives risk commands nerve grows through scars tell stories warn newcomers learn quick, learning saves breath stays quiet wins ground shifts night highs errors stack tall tales crumble, truth stays low profiles move clean paths avoid traps punish pride blinds depth swallows noise alerts rivals probe edges cut careless hands steady when mind clears, clarity arrives late moves paid tax drains future narrow margin sharpen focus trims excess weighs down runners need air grows scarcity breeze calculation beats hope flows thin face snap ends chapters close without warning, pages turn alone, ink dries darkness levels claims face proof stands tall figures draw test expose cracks widen under load crushes lies scatter fast truth walks slow steps reach far vision avoids pits wait eager eyes track shine attracts hands grab quick grabs miss wait shifts balance demands discipline rejects noise sells dreams cause focus buys time buys space grants angles decide outcomes shape legend fades without upkeep equals presence earns nods signal safety stays brief windows open pass split off and choose wrong once repeats thrice becomes pattern locks fate bends to work hide sweat marks effort builds quiet strength steadies voice stays calm unsettles loud foes reveal fear leaks through posture betrays mind rules body follows plan adapts live live rounds erase scripts fail under glare strips mass drop quick judgment save hours stretch thin margins remain alert beat speed invites error and invites loss teaches harsh lessons sticks smart ground claims truth demands respect stays earn status resist storms pass calm return resets board fills again and again cycles grind sharpen still holds edge defines line cross once changes math turns cold clears emotion clouds aim seeks finish stays distance keeps hunger fuels motion avoids rust eats pride fades underground grind hum steady wins nights build myth dies without truth breathes quiet fills room tanks resolve and is firm steps hold ground belongs to those presence beats noise fades footsteps remain ready minds adapt fast hands protect space buys options save lives learn and never stops and runs demand pace keeps balance seals path stays narrow keeps focus holds line holds honor holds wait never lies.
Never like sister wine.
sunlit loops circle the afternoon. Beats drift like kites over rooftops. Time stretches friendly, nothing rushes purpose. Words land playful, syllables bounce off concrete. Concrete feels warm, warm fuels patience. Patience keeps rhythm loose, loose rhythm invites smile, smile. Signal ease, ease sharpens flow. Pens stay moving, pages fill without strain. Strain never needed, joy handles discipline. Friends trade verses casually, cadence passes hand to hand, handed down. Skill stays alive, alive past seasons. Seasons rotate fashion, fashion fades fast. Fast fades ignored, core sound remains. Remain curious, curiosity feeds longevity. Longevity outlasts hype, hype dissolves yearly. Years stack memories, memories lace bars. Bars carry laughter, laughter lightens grind. Grind exists, it never dominates. Dominance kills fun, fun sustains output. Output measured in consistency, consistency beats spectacle. Spectacle distracts process, process breeds mastery. Mastery feels effortless, effort hides behind play. Play sharpens mind, mind stays open. Open minds remix, influence, influence becomes language. Language stays personal, personal resists cloning. Clones chase charts, charts spin temporary. Temporary thrills expire, expiration ignored here. Here life's motion, motion never stalls. Stall equals doubt, doubt wastes breath. Breath flows easy, easy breath supports stamina. Stamina wins decades, decades define legacy. Legacy not forced, forced past feel heavy. Heavy words sink, light words glide. Glide through loops, loops feel endless. Endless equals freedom, freedom, freedom feeds creativity. Creativity sparks daily, daily sparks add volume. Volume builds catalog, catalog reflects growth. Growth favors patience again, again and again. Repetition builds comfort, comfort builds confidence, confidence. Confidence never loud, loudness unnecessary. Skill speaks softly, soft delivery travels far, far beyond blocks. Blocks become stages, stages feel like basements. Basements birth movement, movement stays humble. Humble posture invites respect, respect grows mutual. Mutual energy multiplies, multiply ideas. Ideas stay playful, playful minds adapt. Adaptation keeps relevance, relevance earned through honesty. Honesty rejects shortcuts, shortcuts cheapen journey. Journey matters most, most nights end smiling. Smiling fuels mornings, mornings start slow. Slow starts feel right, right pace beats race. Race ends quick, quick endings disappoint. Disappointment avoided, avoid trends chasing approval. Approval fickle, fickle crowds drift, drift never anchors. Anchor set in love for craft, craft enjoyed fully, fully present moments linger, linger in the future. You're welcome calmly, calm outlook steadies. Art thrives, relax, lax output stays sharp, sharp with paired with ease, ease, ease disarms tension. Tension drains joy, joy replenishes bars. Bars stack smooth, smooth trances glide, glide again, again without fatigue, fatigue avoided through balance, balance between work and play. Play never childish, play stays skill, skill expression invites peers, peers push friendly, friendly competition lips level, level rise collectively. Collective sound resonates, resonance builds culture, culture persists quietly, quiet persistence wins, wins measure personal, personal wins satisfied, deeper, deeper satisfaction last, last beyond numbers. Numbers fluctuate, fluctuation ignore, ignore metrics free, mind, mind free creates more, more songs, more verses, more laughter, more time. Time feels endless, endless loops echo optimism, optimism. Colors tone, tone invites listeners, listeners feel welcome, welcome energy spreads, spreads through headphones, headphones isolate joy, joy shared silently, silent nods connect strangers, strangers become community, community sustains scene, scene thrives independent, independent spirit avoids delusion, delusion kills flavor, flavor remains intact, intact style evolves gently, gentle illusion, respect roots, roots ground creativity, creativity grows upward, upward without pressure, pressure cracks art, art needs air, air flows freely, freely moving verses, verses dance around beat, beat smiles back, back and forth dialogue, dialogue never force, force cadence stiff, stiff delivery ages, age here equals wisdom, wisdom playful not preachy, preachy tones rejected, rejected negativity, replaced with ease, ease remains constant, constant curiosity feels practice, practice never chore, curl kill spark, spark cherish, cherish moments stack quiet, quiet stacking builds confidence again, again the cycles will never ends, ends avoided deliberate, light deliberate continuation defines ethos values longevity, longevity the goal, goal simple, create freely enjoy process, repeat, repeat through years, years feel light, light when bars flow, buck pressure.
Life this a grind, this a grind, this a grind, this a live a life, this a grind, this a grind, this a grind, this a life, be surprised, be surprised, be surprised.